So I just woke up and I remembered my dream. And so if I say it or write it down quickly, I'll remember it. The dream was about intentions, the power of intentions. I'm reading a book by Wayne Dwyer called The Power of Intentions. Intentions are the starting point or one of the starting points and building blocks for manifesting or building. And it's hard to tell sometimes what a person's intentions are. So you have to look at their actions. So their words will sometimes cover up their intentions. They'll be nice and gentle and sweet. Meanwhile, the underlying intention is something different. So, for instance, an apple seed, if you could see what its intention is, just look at its action. It wants to grow, it wants to be fruitful and multiply. An apple seed will grow into an apple tree and eventually an apple orchard. Whereas if you look at, I'm just looking at some political stuff going on, um, you know, say a gun ban on long rifles or hunting rifles, what's the intention? Well, some might say the intention is to provide you a safe community or to reduce crime, but the actions don't really align with that because it's unarming the people and it's taking away something that's not being used by bad people, and it's not getting at the root of the issue. So intention's a big one, and I think a lot of people miss that when they're looking at, the TV screen, watching a lot of polished people say a lot of interesting or pretty words. Meanwhile, they're doing another thing. Like, for instance, a lot of the political people are saying, you know, buy digital currency or something like that. Meanwhile, they're actually buying gold, like physically buying gold or silver or something like that. Um, just so many instances, like if I'm watching non-mainstream TV and I'm looking at interviews by, say, Rebel News or one of those other ones, or just YouTubers, all the people on the left, when you ask them questions, or the liberal or the Democrats or whatever, or those types of people, they'll get angry. Their default is anger. And so that's another thing that to me is a red flag for someone's intentions. If you question them, or if what their reasoning is, it defaults to anger, then generally the intention is not in line with what they're saying. So I thought I'd share that so I remember that. I think it was important.